Assalamu alaikum bade wono ngammo be konton wato nal konton wala anal bade manon Suleiman Jam na channel auto mengira Politiko Bantaba momo ben follow kan na YouTube channel auto isi subscribe ya share ya like.
Alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Mbadi ngolu manna kan mejam bake narlo drom pour ka kudul ta ke senandi kul mel ya lonko wolle be kekan andon ibe kekan internet ro to science mbadi ngolu lafta kam men ko ni jang wala nyinti ko anytime tal be sudala rifra fol nyulu barin ke mo boya ya fo wala nyama ko rifra folu wala kantol jabi ha ke mo boya na fo ako tal ben sudala rifra folu to la mufmelo rifra folu wala kantol jabi so rifra folu nyulu this mean ko talib bukadiam is a coward ata bukadiam so ata ay mol le sodo mel yalon ko ikawole ki ikafo wala ko rifras wala kantol attack sudate wala kantol la patio attack sudate wala kantol la alpha attack attack sudate anu wala moldi wala mol mel yalon ko I mean ibe lungolung they are on us every day. They are on us and Talibi jelade amako ko amanta jekande Talibi is seeing all what they are doing because they are the riffraff, they are the response team of Talib Ahmed Bensouda mbadul atol be a mo be a lonko kabin safo nyin amat kam la nyin ko fitita mamad e kam everybody Gambeno ya longo ifalinta tonyala iparada tonyala ila ibe pare pour falamo soto genuine people we are all concentrated but ali jibe why Gambians are concentrating to hold Mama Cham accountable mo bebe focus lim pour ka Mama Cham ka londi ka foro londi ka make so ko ay menke baralem baro mi ala ga nan betia tale besulo la molbe minala ala agentol be minala they are deviating the ibe composition you deviate kan nyagam benin kala nyagam benin life kala because now loko modol dem command let's focus on Adama Barrow, let's forget about Talib. But do you know ko it's going to be very hard for us to focus on Adama Barrow neither a hypocrite and coward peoples mala wolbe lor in karala ibe do ko ni molbe effort menke kan itol leppe ka meso ko effort ni tina atol kon to le nyaka su wala atol kon to kana focus wala kan do you think it's going to work banku din kinul ikadiamu wala le so we have to inform banku din kinul ya understand ni mumo si falle multi Gambian falle ya understand me ken b Gambian bebe focus kanne to fight against corruption in the system every genuine Gambian banku din kende ni Gambia banku kanjang abebe parering pour ka corruption o kele abebe parering pour ka jego Adama Barrow ni massa kunda goes nowhere we all know that we all know that and we all witness that in this country. So right now, I'm focus Kawola. Look at Ali Cross Bank. You know, I don't want to say their names because near told for you make them important. Talib Bensouda and Dinol, Talib Bensouda and Rifrafol, because the Mafo, it will fall laugh. Because they are called in a Momoka response for Talib, Momoka defend for Talib. The Mafo, Kemo Bojan Nafo, Akowol Rifrafol lit. In a Rifrafol, instead of you focus on the government, instead of you focus on holding people accountable in the government. The focus is all about UDP leadership. The focus being wealth. When Gambians are facing a lot of difficulties, when everybody is talking about difficulties we are facing here. Gambiano bebe diamu kan bimbe kolya men kon. Kurang man so. Kan bebe dunun bla beto. Moliele beengol fa pour ñu salo. Ila beengol ila subo betiñata. Mol bebe wala kumbo kan mol bebe wala fokam ye mama cham tumi ko ayna na fulo sunya ay sojaro na fulo sunya mo bebe wala diam kan mo bebe concentrate wala momo yalon ko you ay genuine Gambian momo yalon ko ila pa pour ñim banko y bondi why small be focus wala because itolu ila problem mo ñer they always want people to talk about them, they always want people to give them attention because nalo ne ko they only believe in the PR. They always want the kalaf men you go put more to Talib Mala, more to the movement or Mala. People will keep hearing about Talib, people will keep hearing about their movement. But hell what? They think that is what is going to favor them. No. Inalia Moluma, Nimbal Mala, Balama, Dultatul Mala, Atul Central with misinformation, Fanyaning, Wulianing, Calabantia Kumula, Nintol Balimala, Balmala, Felfena Beteltonality, Sarah Jaro Betalambul, Bafin the Gambian called Benyard. Sarah Jaro Betalantol Bulo Kono, Memon Bond la Gambia Dum Yalon Jumalam Talibti, because Be Talib Kunu, Bea Kumakamoy Kunum, Bea Kumakamoy Kunungo, Bea Kumakamoy B. Balanza to go well. I told the focus la Masakunda can. I told the focus la Gambian call, Yaman Belan Gambian call can. I told the focus la can. I told the focus is always going to be UDP. Masakunda and UDP Benyola. I told the Fana UDP Bula, Alena Patio Bula, Altata, I'll call the focus la. Alla movement okang al mam patiolo ni no because ala da barako kele mama la patio mama lo le but ale barako ka lenin kaforo asa kolya karu jamfa kafolem kafule me yalon ko kafu kurungolam amanga kafu kende jamfa kafole an pour ale barako ka jamfa kaforo asen terrain bak pour ale barako ke ni jamfa kaforo asen terrain bak ha atole mo le patio bula patio me yatul ke fon beti patio me yat dunya yatul long patio me atna le dunya be yaay patio me atna bilal kal so wulindi atol ko atol bo patio tinyala atol ko atol bo patio dongol le tinyala atol ko atol bo patio alfa le tinyala ali amr al assassino alors ñu commission de podo ñi I spoke to a friend ñu mo diamuta ila je ko I have the report nga go report be mbul nga ko but the problem is man la kanda fi ñu ko folo nañu nga fa I want to be very professional in this. I want to leave it with journalists, professional journalists and media houses to deal with it. And we take it from there. But Allah molbe menna ni me da hala. We will go to that level. Because menya again. When Standard newspaper is Saveroke, menya again what happened? Then momo me diala nika diala ko nyala kande. Ndabuka mo doko baluo kono. Because kukli lata wala ñu ale mendina wala mun nioti. Ndaman timmade but ale lada ñu ko ale memmen dintala balwo kon wala mun ñu ani even number of years memmen ga dunya kon wallahi suma wallahi ale memmen dinna ale sanjo men dinna mbola ta dunya kon nda tambila sanjo na ala men dinna ala men la no le sanka likewise balwoto nda fen domal ala man harjo ke men likewise balwoto nda makama mutal ala man makama men dinna on tala ala Allah hada wa zal la taw alal ngale ko ntal toni la nte boylal kan nte kuma jaw folali but num wato alien toni al burana al falda minana ntol minala in a way me alon ko is diplomatic in a way me alon ko Gambian kol bal nako jumalam Talib Ahmed Ben Soudati ante focus la de nalmam focus do fanta focus la de atol ko al ben tol tinyala de atol ben tol tinyala tol yen dey comme atol le fisa den tolti Aliamro mbo kala jar Gambian ko bebe focus ni nyum Masakunda kan Gambian ko be nyat li Masakunda la because Masakunda kajirante yani tilimbal yani sunya rama be Masakunda kon Gambian ko be nyat li wolen atolo man focus soto atolo man fe soto albe nyat li men wala ñu ko UDP every single day UDP atolo man focus soto na man ko UDP extremist UDP this every single day na don wulde na mo ko albu ko sabal Talib Ben Souda nyaabe wala aman femfo because atabe daring because ate buka diam wol gisuma mo fala lem andum man nim ko le nyum fole e ko gisuma mo fala wala jawyata fon beti Talib Ben Souda mo wol gisuma mo fala wala jawyata fon beti an Talib Ben Souda mo wol ay mena ko la usen dawala Talib Ben Souda ya fanna kini lo usen dabala faka wala bouton ta sonta no belo faka wala bouton ta ke dum pitol be fayla ton ni talo be fayla when the guy is a fake aya fanna kini lo usen dabala ni mon ya tumono ni talo to ton asala camera man stand by de ay na ya fanka ko na ka wala bouton wala dum akada mo ba ko afama ay tan when the guy is fake when the guy did not really mean it abala jande your words We will bring your worst back. Go, they bringing people worst back. We will bring your worst back. We will bring your actions back to this public. Gambian ko be yang ko snake, you are a snake. Alba mol bunya la mol yal bunya. Nan mo mol bunya ato juga sise juga nyol ka life mala. E ka life mala focus on UDP. They call UDP all kind of names. Ntal jela leol call aliyo condemn. E be yankuba dabo nen le be kumo be fala yankuba dabo ma. Natal jela aliyo finta leol condemn. But because Nafiko le mal dolti, because of dolbe wulu, will bunafiko leti, well, because their intention is how to cause split between Yankuba Dabo and Ning Loya Usain Dabo. And you see their problem. It can make a woman go, they will keep provoking Yankuba. Now I attack drone, yes, Yakumbo Kumas, ha, Yankuba should not talk. You have some of they go and mix the mind of some of our people. The model is not confused. I love Yankuba Yede, I love Yankuba Yede, I love Yankuba Yakana Talib Jad. When Talib Besida the Darin, I'm more Kurung, I'm more keen on Kayankuba attack. I'm more keen on Kayankuba ne. Obey killing in Facebook. And you think people think of people are not intelligent. We are intelligent more than you people. I don't know. I'll be member on our bill because Aliano Talib is finished. Aliano Talib now is. I mean, we are almost to an end. Aliano long. Aliano Yankuba is growing. I'll call be Yankuba Fantina. The way I Talib Tina, I told more kilometers. I told him Talib Tina, but I found left like a Fantina. I told more kilometers because I know what we are going to do is time buying Narohimali Glow Kelly. Then somebody Yankuba from no Fan Kelly. You don't want to see the future of others. Ate alay Usenu Jamfa. École lafta école ba mesura to show it to Gambian. Kakani Gambian ko leko Yankuba Dabo mo alay Usenu Bunya. École ba tel le Gambia dion leko Yankuba Dabo alay Usenu Jamfa. That is what they're trying to show to people. That's what every day they're trying to portray to the people. Every day attacking UDP on lies. Atoloko ndolende. Atoloko ndole murukoma. Atoloko ndole atul jibe unyam. It's not going to work in this internet. Nemoye bunya, nemoye respect. I try to respect everyone in this internet. I try to be very mature in this internet. I try to be very tolerant in this internet. I try to mix with everybody in this internet. But when you people want, none of can limit or quota, I am not going to make limit to it. And if it is energy, we go. If it is about energy, we go. No more bunya, no more respect, no more joy. But I told one of my friends, I told him, Gaigo, your people, what they are doing is tell them to stop it. Now, fire. Gaila Mulbe Menda, Alafo ya stop. Alafo ila Muluko ya stop. Alben Takila, Albeku be Folom. Ha. Alben Takila, Albeku be Folom. Ha. Albeku Becker, but never Galo Conte. Cookly any day la mal balwokon. Ndel la cookly la wolum you to cook. Nimbi, economic Tonakan. Alonko Molbelo Lamelian will be killed. Dunia, that is what be the nature of war recently. Ha. Yes. That's the nature of war. My father, talk to your people. As a party leader, talk to your people. By the time party leader, talk to your people, my father. Yes. My ex-father, no, sorry, not ex-father, Sheriffo is my ex-father, he's not my father no more. My ex-father. My ex-father, talk to your people. As a deputy party leader, my ex-father, talk to your people. More be focus when you masakunda la kam. Be Kurama Mansor. Be essential dabe seril. Masandijo dabe seril. Sunyaro be keka masakunda kon. Sidin jabe kalabanteya. Be more be focus multi. Be more be advocacy multi be. Instead of your focus, they will always come different to attack UDP, to attack leadership of UDP. Ni meda ha, ndolfana ngutenda hala de. Either aliyeda ha, aliyemol lemon, aliyesomulma, aliyesonko tonyalam tonyat. Well, now I call on some other people, and I said this. Ngoko B, ngoko tonyabo kwele nyimbango kanade. Molmele alonko, they always come up. They always fit the band of what they call corruption on the care. Nata principles beje. Nata no principle beje. Wallahi manya na wol jela ka suga talib ben sudala. Because of bill, to me remember meaning ni walla. Billah momo ya lonko, you are a person me ya lonko, you believe in fighting against corruption. No, you should not even get near to Talib Ahmed Bensouda. Yes. So for me, and then like I said, I'm got love for Mole all the time. And I have no problem with Talib. I have no problem with Talib. I never have an issue with Talib. So I want to make that very clear. Talib any problem so. Now any problem so I have no issue with him. I have no issue with the people with him. Yes. I mean, like I said, Adamadungo, you know, cooking them, they are cooking. Adamadungo, the cooking nunko do yella. Maybe into a difference more. Maybe that is my difference with them. Na exam. Na long kambe menkono kule me ango kuklin nulam. Mbuka bo kono fano ko jankata. Anu mam janke kuje UDP. Follow. And let's make this very clear. Because B, Nimbanko Kang, the only political party me along after the Kate Fayola, put a flag bearer tombong, UDP troll it. The only, I'm not talking about the opposition, I said the entire Gambia Banco Bay. Patio me along, put a Naton ko tombong, Kata Kate Fayola, Patio kono internal politics. Internal politics, what can a UDP troll it? Wala na lata patio nyina wala lata patio nyina alfa la wala tena mbebula kam patio nyina alfa noma wala tena mbebula kam patio nyina alfa noma because lata patio nyina le andum ngam fa adama dole wala nyindi ko alen sitani hakilo le ba Talib Bensouda nyolu imambo UDP kono fenna Imambo UDP kono because of principles. Imambo UDP kono because of UDP la tamandir nyaman killing. No, we mebon UDP kono. And this is something me alongo. We have to make it very clear to the Gambian people to understand. For now, when the Gambian do bema, kan hak to nyal nyaka for the Gambian kol be alo. Hak. To nyal nyaka for the Gambian do be alo. Imambo UDP kono because they have different ideology, they have different kind of system, they have different kind of Imambo UDP kono. Meye bondi UDP kono because mnakata Talib Ahmed Bensouda manke UDP la nyaton code. Wa dorong wala bondi UDP kono. Femme bondi UDP kono na manko damat. Kamfa men be la kamfa te bulu na manke because of Talib Bensouda ma UDP nyaton kaya. That is the only kamfa me yalon gole bela. Anu ndaka nyumfungo. Talib Bensouda niya jonko among tonyafo. Why I say this? Because I mean sometimes manaka ka oniko kari mon tonyafo they will be like yanende. No. Among kanandide. Kari mon tonyafo and we fo ya amoela mon tonyafo kapo ko mon tonyafo. Hey, na janon dorong the society nyon dorong. Yes. But Talib man kente fadi, Talib man kente kototi. Ndesa da Talib. Talib man kente fadi, Talib man kente kototi. And Talib man kente alfati. Palaso don't babulu and Palaso men babulu na respect it. But in terms of holding him accountable, I have to say as it is. I have to say as it is. Because Ndema Talib left. And then from his own mouth. Don't come here and go talk about UDP agenda. Yes, you UDP agenda for that. Go talk about UDP agenda. Talk about what UDP agenda. Every day the UDP agenda la wafika. Go talk about UDP agenda. And sometimes I learn jika sifa kanya fale. Go and talk to Talib Bensouda la more. Go and talk to them. After you go, let them focus about their agenda. Agenda UDP every day the UDP agenda wafika. Every day the UDP nyaton ko wafika. Every day. Every day I am working for him. Every day I am answering to him. Every day I am on his mission. But every day, it becomes fine. In fact, because the problem is, ikela nafikia nila ila kalabante yalo nyame ngolo nyutuko. I mean, more katara concentrating in government. Government me yalo itolo kodo left ka masa kunda la bondi. Itolo kodo left ka masa kunda mem bondi. Ndol fana ko left ka masa kunda la bondi. Tapale yani tilimbale yani me keka wodo. Mo be diam ka wolla itolo because I know them. Their only problem is attention. A left attention seeking. You build 1,000 media houses. I don't care. You build 1,000 media houses hiding behind. And because of like facial finting, that will never move us. We will always show our face. We will never hide. We will always show our face and face your people and face whatever little lies coming from you people. We will face you and tell you as it is. But we are not going to hide behind fake media houses. We are not going to hide behind fake platforms. No. We are coming out and out, face you people, say as it is. It's very simple. Like I said, I'm not the commission reporter. And I spoke to a friend. I spoke to a friend in UMC. Now, I go, commission reporter, I have a snoop of it, but I said to him, I said, I don't want to, I don't want to deal with it as of now. I want to leave it with the government. I want to leave it with the, the professional, media houses to deal with it. I don't want to be there. And whatever they deal with it, we can all move on with that. And I told him very clearly. Not be fine. I'm going to focus on the recent allegation against government officials, because, so I want to focus on that one. That's what I told one of my friends. That's what I told him. Okay? So Ning Mbele focus the water. I told him, instead of Ali focus on government, I told the focus is UDP. I like Usain Dabo, UDP, I like Usain Dabo family, Yankuba Dabo, BAC extremists, and they're like, hey, let's focus. Let's focus na Banko Bondi. Let us be serious. Let's understand that we have a country to build. But you see, let me tell you something. Sometimes you go to their write-up, they're always talking about 2031. So this means these people, they don't care. A man care about the sovereign. A man care about the difficulties Gambians are facing today. They only care about Talib Ahmed Bensouda. May I long I be living on a single minister house. And you know what about it? And some of them are not even living in this country. We're living in Tuabudu. We're living in sovereign. No light. Ndolbejang na saloketa na sajol fa na subol ke video kono subol betinata. They don't care about that. Because of some of these few people living outside the country, at least it will be like the life is a little bit better. No electric problem, no cash problem. It will be settling over there. Some of them. Like I said, now for I'm not interested about new reporter or so. I want the professional media houses to deal with it. After media house will investigative journalists will deal with it. I don't want to be that much part of it. I understand whatever is true, whatever is clear to us, we can just move on and do it. But it is not focus on the government. Because remember, if UDP win in 2026, this means go to the movement of a boiler. And they know very well that UDP, inshallah, is going to win. So now, il a effort, il a katako be movement to win go sign the UDP tinyala nyame. But make sure nyame UDP will lose the election on nyame. But you win. Imantara came mira B. Gambian call the collier men come. Imantara came mira B. Gambian call the difficulty men come. Imantara came mira B. Kurantang nyame benim bankoka. Imantara came mira B. Baro masa kunda. Ibe si fatam panso men nanyim bankoka. And you've in fact you know, sometimes you see, you listen to them. Sidin Jai ben Siko, Mbela, MPP ben Siko, Mbela. Go and listen to Talib Ahmed Bensouda la mode. Ibalo noko these people, the movement, what is the minimum movement of minimum foundation of it. Yalong Gabugo MPP is a tribalist party. But go and check the foundation of Talib Ahmed Bensouda la movement. Go and check the foundation. Al tali la foundation. Go and check the Talib Kang. Menyo kono le no at least the kanala Kang. Talib they have no problem. Talib. I have no problem with Talib. I am only trying to hold him accountable based on fact, based on truth. But Talib is not my problem. Because they are not. My leader is somebody me alongo is try and tested. Alay usen dawo mobe alay usen lo nyimbanko kanjani. Alay usen katakuo mobe alo nyimbanko kanjani. Alay usen tonya pasa nyimbanko ka mobe alo. Alay usen bata men ke nyimbanko mobe alo. But alay usen ye même fonta Talib Bensouda. Alay usen ye commenta Talib Bensouda. But it's a fake. Talib Bensouda is a fake. Nada ya panna gina alay usen bala. Kaka wala bouton le fenke mol pitol be ala cameraman be lo stand by tak tak tak. I thought it's a fake. Abe menne he does not believe in it. So momen yalon already alyalo noko aka mentandi in the picture. Aka mentandi in the raloto. Ani aka bara menna killing. What is source in the picture? Ani aka bara menna killing. Jumale nyabe mala puka banko di wala kotangi. Your only level is the council. Council Yemen Dunyo, I mean, the commission will deal with it. That's not my business. The commission will deal with it and we will take it from there. The commission will deal with it and we take it from there. It's very simple. It's very simple. Ila molu, ila dindemolu, ila ejentolu, ila rifrafolu, ebe diamula wolele ye fata UDP ma, ye fata UDP la alfalma. Ne konto dole ndey, ne konto dole nyaka sila, na focus on the government, na focus on the system, ila rifrafolu, ila dindemolu, ila ejentolu, ila molmila lonko wolle muy dakala, wolle muy nenkala moti, ebe diamula wolele ye, afoye ko, alfata UDP nkolma, afoye ko, Allah nyatli masa kundala bugol lafta ka masa kundala ta man lafka UDP ta ka ta UDP ta nora albe UDP kono ale kato bega pour ka UDP ta alma UDP ta no alte UDP ta no la o tambida de alte UDP ta no la ko tanke o tambida albe UDP kono le ale kata ko beke ale strategy beke ale fero beke ale nafulo be use pour que UDP ta alma UDP ta no alte UDP ta no la sai alla pero momenti wala nyindi ko al lefta ka banko ta ngali ko alte nyim banko ta no la because ni aja alte nyim banko ta no la alma do ku ni aja alte nyim banko ta no la alma kata na ya kata num inta nyaati Naja tenyum banko tano la atol mu jamfan tonleti. You people are betrayers. And you're not fali. You're not fali. I'll call them Lamola. I'll fatam. I'll focus on the government. I'll call it. Atol ko UDP drum. Mbajela la fana UDP tay. Mbajela la fana UDP tinya. I'll focus more on it. Call be kigam banko kan. Kurama manso. Masandisho be serle. Paso dale jawari, fuelo mankita, fuelo dale serle. Alte diamula wala? UDP lam, UDP Yankuba Dabo, Loya Hussein Dabo, UDP Yankuba Dabo, Loya Hussein Dabo, UDP Fansol. Atol le focus more on it. And in fact, you see, Saikata AI they use AI. When they use AI, they are more la provide use the information of the carbon to the block. When people I know this for Molbe, people will lie against me. Molbe, Malboku Mol for a mal, Malbecam Lalan, Malboku Mol for a Memano Mutoniati, because Mum perfect, and I'm a doing Mum perfect. But in can't hack you to back. nga hakkilo du baat nga hakkilo du toñero du baat man la fi kak toñer laati anum bari mi la kila talib la politiko be mu menti wala ñu ko media social media dron ala mol lolu be mol nenna lolu be kuma kan jaw fay la mol kam ko juga sise go an check juga sise ñol me yalon ko juga ya fanke den champion ko baro must go champion ye fanke ja woldu ko champion ko baro must go juga sise ñol antale la plateforme la may antale la plateforme jibe juga ka life mala ka yankuba dabo neng ka yudi pinkol neng ka bu yudi pinkol we are slaves ndol mu jongolati because of mentality Ahmed Bensouda mental kontol mu jongolati ndol we have slave mentality ndole jong miro la soto juga siseñol yo be fontol ma jang albe dering al même fem fodo ñu talib chokos doron alina ka diam ngale ko ndere talib ndako ma fala ma même mon soto yalla on di commission report alba jekan the draft Albert draft jekan the main report will be out the report abe findilelde the main report abe findilelde albe ba jere no amount of media propaganda will stop this report. I'm not interested. Bano is not my interest. Ndaka mendu awole nyuko alma tal Bensouda ay law. Ndaka wole dua. Billahi nka wole dua. Ndaka moment dua awole nyuko alma Talib Ahmed Bensouda ay law. Ay boxo soto. Ay law ala boxo ndaka wole dua. Because nanyo lonko at a win. Okay dam. Nanyo lonko Talib Ahmed Bensouda na law at a win. Okay dam mala fer. So ala law manke na problem wote. So nila diamo Talib ma it's not my among kena interest fon. Bar nyana ka diam Talib Ahmed Bensouda ma. Talib Ahmed Bensouda nyanda ka fala mol ko ye fata UDP ma. UDP le Talib Ahmed Bensouda ka fenti. UDP le ko be ka Talib Bensouda. UDP le ya mako fo bi mole Talib lom politiko kono. Hey, e karamo kunda. E se men nyawnya nyama e ke hakilo to karamo kunda tole. Ndola mani ka kunda yang karandi wala la. Bar anim barim kunda fula kunda yang karandi wala. Jalla jori diwo. Pulo jeri. Ha. Pulo jeri. Fula foro alma ala yasu demo alma ala yasu jannatul firdaus la. Fula foro jalla muso. Jalo jeri. Ah. Diamu te mbatata. Ngoy ko al fata moluma. Al focus al lepati o kan. Al focus al register la nyame. Ba e ko de nankula. So wala mkumoti Jalo jeri Sonkondeni apa sule di malamu Jalo jeri di ma Samba pulo jallo mambal mo Kan ñu Sonko di mo Ale amwe so ñu la wéjé this is our gun ñu na mëna kidodi ñu na mëna ko beti so it's very simple Alenkana Nafale, I have no business with Talib Bensouda. I have no problem with Talib Bensouda. Yes. I have no business with him. Yes, I'm business solo. Banco Dingolem, I write sort of put on law. Ndamambala Lola. Ndamambala Pry Palaso in Ndamambala Wola. And I want you people to understand that. Because a democratic right le put a palaso in Yini. But a la molia Fatan Tolmabang, Karamo Kunda, Maye Karandi, Walala, May Wala du Bulokon. It go about Tiana, Karamo Kundebo Tiana, Yaronko Talibajalebo. I know, Alako Mir. It's not a Yakarandi Bulokoida. It's a Tata, a Karamo Mebula, the Tata Fay. Ye ebari kita karamo meda bula ita tata ye fay yela ka folo ko de bulo ko ita bari ko de bulo ko ita yela ka folo man sabari lolum ita karamo kunde ko foye karamo kunda tay lolum ita talibo ita taliben diwul me bulete noma wolu ita taliben diwul me lan ko bulete noma wol franco lolum foye la karamo kunda tay ibe dering nyaabe wala lolu nyaabe bela lolu nyaabe talibo la lolu nyaabe le ko be la karamo kunda tay la na foyele de jaw ya kunde de annon victim card wala mal la pro victim card ata wokala na le ñunu ma mol bal ka fe même bala be faale a tarla balo faate because nga même fo wolum to ñaati man kan wala la nga sédé jaaru la tandal la ala wala nga fa wallahi al sabar jaamula mole al sabar Diamala Mole Sabariye Patantuluma. Let them focus on Adama Barrow and his cabal. Alafu Sabari. Ye nyatiling Adama Barrow la anala cabal. Mele alon ko bi wala be nyimbanko tinyaka. Mele alon ko bi nyimbanko le pro mun kono wala ndwa kono. Kono mansoro. Everywhere is hot. No electricity mo be besirim banda. Be ata minna. Namada mo ata tabinye. Nyinam force fula nyamata. Besi ngalo weekend nga vindile da bajana nga find at least nga susuo kono nga tra wolto may madam ata ta bimbo mi alwale thank you so much mane kadam kumbalem fin nyan chollende ala nyan chonin korino adi amon siar yo katante so wolam kodi me ya lonko leftan de wole kacha comme son report on yal kambenje the explanation me for sama la yalo it depends to them. There is one dobeje won no blow na jamu banal kare I'm waiting and looking at them bela moida I know ko sante betara matrene e nye chante be down de betara they are in a situation me yalo go now be fero take how they are going to counter me. I know that is their plan. Like one of the agents on command, like I have a command. Ako hansono diam gani itlem command. You are the one who called me. You want to talk to me. Ndelebe sole diamante. Ndelebe sole diamani. So you have to listen. Ndelebe allow. You have to leave the protocol with me. Who to talk and who not to talk. Guys, very simple. You are the one who called me. I picked the phone. I'm not going to telephone. I picked the phone. Then you have to allow me to allow you to talk. It's very simple. I have no problem with Talib Bensouda. Let me repeat it again. But now alamolu akawol ki. Alamol ka fintu lolu bentol attaque la. Nous be kuma jaw folema ila nganyo be moment pour kantol tinya pour kantol massive ale amiran tol ndan dela kande ni momo yo ke victim ti ni momo bala fate wala ayetara bala fa silo le kan momo bala fate wala ayetara bala fa silo le kan so ni tol bentol attaquant mol bala bu ka fantole ba dum la ni ko jibe ni tol bentol attaquant itol be kumo falan toluma itol be kumo fala UDP ma So Gambian call nim molbe UDP nenkang o nim molbe tol nenkang o nim molbe tol nenkang gamela. So molbe la ka fan tolé. We are not victims. But nun tol start ka tal ben sur respond and ka respond mena on ka mo respond mena a beke ke tonyalti al ka go bala fa. What kind of mentality is this? Your mentality is civilian. Let us try to be intelligent. Allah katana hakilo fanundi na yele. Na katana kunin. E kakana song ye judundi la mola. E tol bela mo celebrate la, e tol bela mo kele sanoti, e tol la fero be men wala ko fera e bela judundi la alfa la nyamen. E bela judundi la ila respectful mo la nyamen. Not me. I will never be shy to debunk their lies and misinformation. Don't we create a center? A center to fight against misinformation. Don't we create a center to fight against misinformation and disinformation? That's the center we created. Along Mbama, I mean, auntie, I've been in a lulu. I've come and go be for them. You know, they went, they did everything. I went up to somebody, blah, bedo. I be caricature, I be called baker. Before considering. Because I have a mission, I have a leader to elect. Before considering. Malam Kabulo, because she's someone I respect. With all what she is doing, I respect her. Because I interact with her at some point. And we, you know, because body have been tamale. Mother started killing it. Ala molu muna bunya moleti. Ala molu muna horomo moleti. Nade me mira wala. Ndese mira wala. Wala na atata kaneng. Atata kanne pitol saking. Abe kol kala. Be daring. Nanya be kasala. Amango kome manda soro kajabile. Amango kome mambulo soro kajabile. Bari alo menke. Nam menke wala nyugo malef moli yemuta damento yembondi woto. Maybe wo jamal yate bondi woto le. Malef yente bondi woto. Wala atna mbede nanya be kasala. Kabel na ko ame jeno ama jeno ko na bunya na respect ko media na block. Tambita. Kabel na ta na kalam ta ka be na komandi. Pa pour ka konton. Kabel na komandi pour ka konton. Aman telephone o sika. I still remain patient. Because me bad killing. For long killing, I was solo for the become area council. During our stay in the Gambia. After I became area council, after I am command. I was very happy. Because I'm commanding in Gambia because she needed help. I'm commanding. I come up become area council, I think they were joking, you know, car. As an after I am commanding, you know, in a mold jam, Allah treat very fairly, Allah treat very nicely. She knows it. Allah treat very nicely, give her warm welcome. That's all what I can do. Because I don't have enemy. Some of these people, they are constantly engaging into this attacks on us. These are some of the people I interact with. Yet still, I interact with them. I love with them. Nika gele nyo kang kol ke nyo kang kadiam. Da kumputen ni motema. Yes. I mean, likewise, Yunus Hydra. Yunus internet every time, you know, Silva, Katunyo Mark, and Katukol. When we meet, we hug each other. Kabrim Bentadrom na nyo hug. We did a very hectic program. The program got candidate back. You know, I mean, naughty. But after the end of the program, we hugged each other. In fact, I was so shocked. I was speechless. You know, and of course, I asked a brand new course. It was the first time I had done a brand new Lagos. It was the first time I had done to come to that program. First time I had done that brand new cost. I always think immediately after the program, I would bunda dinner. I would go, you know, take it. because you like cost. Because the nigga bit what happen go because maintenance during Gala protest maintenance at where maintenance Karaba. Kabim Benda Karaba. After I that is the first time Kabim, for us to meet. I we come here Kaya Sirban and meaning Yola. I'm gonna go, buddy, because after na suit do I'm gonna go, but it can be because you have to give me a suit. Guy go no problem. Guy go them kosol Mario because of the yeah, but at the end of it, when we wake Kabim Benda at the show, at the cost at the cost cigar, I didn't go take it. We had a very nice conversation. I keep saying, go. We can agree and disagree, but let's just try to be mature in whatever we are doing. Let us try to calculate whatever we are doing. Disagree or disagree on in politics or in policies, Alexa. Yes. But at the end of it, let us think about one thing. All of us, we want to have a better Gambia. Left a Gambia can do the sort of. That should be our focus. That should be our mindset. That should be something me along going to be that is my day after wala I'm not concerned. It's not about me. It's not about my head. It's not about the dama. Cooking. If it is about me, for me to get money, for me to put in enough for no. Yes. Don't use please don't use those kind of words, please. Don't use any form of tribal issues, please. I don't need any racial or tribal comments in my place, okay? I don't need it. I don't need any tribal, I don't need any, no, Alkana worry Talib is, it's better than your ugly face, fine. Those are okay, those are, Alkana worry Yalom, if you come far in it, if you come far in it, because mbe songala fokang, so if you come far in it, Alkana worry if they come personally on me, that's not a problem. Alkana worry the only thing you can answer them if they insult our leaders or you come from the Nyadon Kolma or in a party, you can react and don't get into any racial. I don't want any racial discussion coming sequel, I don't want that in the comment section. Please, I am appealing to each and every one of you. Momo you wrong. Mbela comment and delete lale. Ni fondi mon comment meje. So what I want is let's focus on Tal Bensouda, the betrayer, the coward, the hypocrite. Be alongo abe maboring akamolki kabula na alfalla. Natara you want I have a decent politics because you cannot come out and tell us you want to bring new style of politics when your people are every day insulting our leaders, when your people are every day insulting our party. We are not going to allow that. Decent no, that's not the kind of politics we expect from you. In the history of this politics, ila manya Gambia Politiko kono naminaji. Men siaran dal finti na yakoni. Those who are elder than me, ali finti ali yafonye fo. Ali politique nyamenje ni Gambia banko kan nga ka nyum politiko ni banko kan. Opposition de mate me nyame fo ali na ka woje ni banko kan. Ngale ko muma sama na Gambia banko ko na man ka kal bensude. Abe ya kura akun kilim. Only his personal interest. And a personal interest don't. But now go so the report will come segment by segment. The report only someone on the demand. I'm not in but I mean it's either you focus on the government, be corruption be fari ala wara masakuna kon. Mo bebe wur kam pour Sidin Jay abe design na nyame. Because Sidin Jay la feka civil war sama na nyimbanko kam. Mo be la focus mo multi. Go and check UDP, go and check our press statements. Well, I boss na respect la boss. I respect my senior. Yes, sir, Commander. Thank you, sir. I really respect my boss and the team. UDP la media team na focus manka on individual. Na focus is entirely on the government. Holding the government accountable. selling the agendas of the Democratic Party. Ntola focus more on it. Ka UDP what? Ka Masakunda exposed to the world. Masakunda adama barona molbe tinyaro mena. Ka otandi dunia la, ka otandi Gambian kola. Wole mun ntola media, ntola UDP media team wala focus. Ntola focus is not these petty issues. So petty issues the riffraff. That's my job, to deal with the petty issues. My boss and the top ranks, they have a job to do. They have a special job to do. To constantly be on the government, to constantly expose the government, to constantly tell Gambians how UDP government is going to be. So I tend to Alpha Jello Sifal. No. No. Don't know time also. We don't have that time. I'll focus on the let's focus on the government. Let's focus on the government. I told man focus on UDP, Lolu extremist, UDP extremist, Lolu Yankuba Dabo, Lolu Usenu Dabo, Lolu UDP extremist patriot, Lolu UDP tribal patriot, Lolu Unila Battle Dakono, Lolu Alkanina Pus Duma, Lolu Alkara Molkan Duma Alkanina Foy, Unafiki Amanya, I'll control Ende, I'll control focus on the government. I told him to let focus come Masakundaka, I told the focus come to Lamolkan Duma, I'll be Kumakan Dumikan Namol Dakon, now no be comparing Kama Bakel. B, you are comparing back. Yes. So, you know, quote, we don't come here to attack, and I keep saying this, we don't attack, we defend. We don't attack it, we don't defend it. We respond responsibly. Mobe yalon nako, UDP along kama men kanyang bangko ka mobe yalon. Alay useni along kama men kanyang bangko ka mobe yalon. But alay useni men foroke Talib Bensouda mobe yalon. Wallahi ning Talib Bensouda moti. Nara Talib Bensouda ke mira. Ning Talib Bensouda manke jamfan tonti. Wallahi mobe nyanda ka alay useni jamfa fo Talib Bensouda. Talib Bensouda men be fa Adama Baroma. Ko Adama Barrow même be kala usenu la talibi même be fo otumo talibi yar ko talibi place ñol la ba yalon ku glim gol fon gol ko yalo e la taka narrative mendi mo la ko UDP mu tribal patriotic UDP mu sifatam fasti patriotic e la taka narrative mendi mo la ko be expose la ha e la taka mentani mo ha UDP talibi sura fo la ko UDP kan killing alilam ndema fo talibi sura la fo ako alkata odi alay Usain Dabala what change ndama fa Talib Bensouda wala ako alkata odi alay Usain la it's not me ndama fa ako alkata odi alay Usain la ako UDP kan killing UDP mo welt ndama fa not from me, it is not from me, it is not from me, it's from Talib Ahmed Bensouda. If you think it's from me, then you must be joking.
Kon UDP dafa nek parti bu nga xamne ñepp ñoo fa am wala ñepp ñoo ci bokka jigen ak goor mag ak ndaw ak xéti yépp UDP kan killing la kon ñi ngay ñaan ñepp nañ gëna indi right numbers ñu sanil Ousseynou Dabo karta ñu sanil UDP karta pour ñu make sure ne ñu am dëkk bu nga xam ne dafa njëriñ ñëpp mu njëriñ ñu njëriñ suñ doom yi njëriñ suñ sët yi kon UDP dafa nekk parti bu nga xam ne ñëpp ñoo fa am wala ñëpp ñoo si bokka jigéen ak góor mag ak ndaw ak xeet yi yëpp UDP kankiling la kon ñi ngay ñaan ñëpp nañ génn indi large numbers ñu saanil Ousainou Darboe karta ñu saanil UDP karta pour ñu meeg soo ne ñu am dëkk bu nga xam ne dafa njëriñ ñëpp mu njëriñ ñu njëriñ suñ doom yi njëriñ suñ sët yi kon UDP dafa nekk parti bu nga xam ne ñëpp ñoo fa am wala ñëpp ñoo si bokka jigéen ak góor mag ak ndaw ak xeet yi yëpp UDP kankiling la kon ñi ngay ñaan ñëpp nañ génn indi large numbers ñu saanil Ousainou Darboe karta ñu saanil
Aliamoy so Aliamoy the mafo is from Talib himself. Hello, e konta ka boy Talib kan. Ngale ko wala nan kale ko al focus al la patio kam. Al focus al la patio kam. Al focus al la patio kam. Baldan ale. Al focus al la patio kam. I know what I'm saying. Allah nyatiling alla patio la. Aye UDP bula. Please. Al focus al balla patio lolo nyamen. Al focus al balla movement register no nyamen. You have movement leaders already. Talib ko al kana ko atlem nyaton kodi. But at the Congress, aliat le tombo. At the Congress, aliat le tombo. So Talib Besuda, I can remember about Ousainou Darboe, just to come and Bamba Nutron. Belafla Alela Moy, Coach Passamba Jaula. Abe letero karana letero me alonko about His Excellency Lawyer Ousainou Abubakar Numukunda Darboe. Letero nyimboto atele bulo kono tumula me yalon ko ya soron num abe mile 2 e kalon jeldo ko Ousainou mu nyaton koleti e kalon jeldo ko Ousainou mu alfaleti e kalon jeldo ko Ousainou nyim banko kanule e kalon jeldo ko Ousainou nyim banko kanule e kalon jeldo ko Ousainou mu dinkendolti e kalon jeldo ko alay Ousainou manke chahani mot abe kaso kono ay letero safe alila mo
from mile 2 presence, and it was written yesterday, 10 years ago yesterday. I don't know whether you remember that letter. And it reads, fellow citizens, friends of the Gambia, I send you sincere greetings and profound appreciation on my humble behalf and that of my compatriots languishing in illegal detention as hostages of an unjust and cruel regime. From here within the borders of our beloved country and in the great cities of the civilized world, you have risen in solidarity to vindicate the basic principle that we, the Gambian people, categorically reject dictatorship and tyranny, and will insist on getting the freedom and democracy worthy of our people. We thank you all. We thank all of you who value the blood and tears of our fellow citizens to prompt you to stand up and do your part to help this critical battle for the very soul and direction of our country. Together, as we stand as a diverse but indivisible people, our patience, endurance, and faith will be tested by the mechanization and barbarism of a regime drenched in our collective blood. With your continuous help, I can assure you that the moral rectitude of our cause will, by the grace of God, help us reclaim our country with our dignity, which the dictator has trampled on for too long. I I urge all citizens to be steadfast, law-abiding, and fully engaged in this journey to make our Gambia free, democratic, and safe for all its citizens. And that was the letter that Usainu Dabo wrote from Mile 2 prisons 10 years ago, yesterday. There was a letter that was written.
A letter that was written to the Gambians from ANN Usainu Dabo, the party leader and the flag bearer of United Democratic Party 2026. In later on, in Cabinet Ajambe Amuta, I saw avec Kasokon. I in later on 2016 to the Gambians. A man with wisdom, Momeya Lonko, Yondo Babulu, Hakil Nyimati, a Banko Kanu, Alay Usainu, Alma Aleso Simayala, Alma Aleso Jade Kendeala. Alma ale nyum banko dila yengan yo men sota nyum banko e gambe be ya long and inshallah gambe be face la gambe be lo le fe 2021 ya bitale kam ya carte ota ya sunya ba ale men ke wolum kayroti sonta e fintita nan e diamu da gambe dumole e diamu de supportale ala yusen ale kuke e yin keba Alay Usainu alma do simaya funding keo be pareering funding keo be loring ala koranya dimola e bebe loring e ka member to fatwa la batu fatwa bolo from the Khalifa General Allahu Akbar kan digalo doron funding keo bebe loring pour kan digalo batu Alay Usainu be même fole doron ke ba fela fintana londitio 2021 afintana alaji Usainu fintana ndame ndalo dala korna bundala kamera lo dakan alaji Usainu emile foloke ako ale fonsaje ayo fo dame to fonnin ko beyelo sumayata hikma wa hokba londiti o fela alaji Usainu e mayko ta dimo bala nyame mutumo bayda mutumo kafiro yela kafir yake yela dabaron nyum kolke o dimo babal nyama aye mira nyi Gambia bankola aye mira the future of this country la ama foko ndey bata men beke ama foko this is my presidency amo be jibe ay Gambia jibe ay Gambia tanko jibe ay Gambia yuruwa jibe ako fonnin kewle ko al sey al dal sol kono al yembatu mina menkela be momenkela don bal informel Allahu Akbar keba fele me yalon ay menkaran Allah taala abgatulu wala keba fele me yalon ay menkaran Allah taala abgatulu wala alwala karam is one of the best constitutional lawyers in this country Abu Sanka almaya zisima yala wata diam dal luwala karolo dorom akadol jahal ay me fo luwala karo ba nyum ma de fo febo ba mi na ay nyum anya ko luwala fu nyama te wala fo amma ko me ada febo ala Usainu man ko modi ala profession ma allow wala he believe in his profession he believe in what he learned I mean kara ay wala long Dabo Sanka jula be ala dana man sakalanke ay so sima yani jata kende ala jawol be fero ke kama alma ilo fero jawo murle fongol kan onda alma ilo fero jawol burukala bari ala Usainu le adabuka bi jawo ya ta mo kan ala Usainu la woti Dabo Sanka mangi jaliti bar ne lonne manga jaliti bar na lonne ko ilanga nyomu menti nyum bankoy ni ka sila ni ka kacala na lonne ilanga nyomu menti nyum bankoy ala Usainu anu na lonne ko ala Usainu ni nyum banko ta nakarabe ban nyum banko kan na lonne ko ni nyum banko ta sanyitan saba ibe men kala kan iba mexula way sabata nyum banko kan ne lonne ni sida latelale melo le fe be fasa la fa dawto inshallah ke kende Gambia la jiko bar Africa la jiko ba doya fo nya ko nyoko Usainu ko Mandela akonyo Usainu tambita Mandela ha ako nyal kam Useni ko Mandela Useni tambita Mandela ke ba do ya fani ha bare ke ba men fo lam to nyaade Useni tambita Mandela Useni tambita Mandela ke ba nyi nakko moñi to nyalam Useni tambita Useni tambita Mandela la ke ba nyi men fo lam to nyaati Dabo Sanka ya sabarota ya munyota ko be taraje ila nafulo me ya lonko bi tumla me ya lonko ke bali bite kam Alhaji Usenu pour ka foy ko lafta pour yena ka Gambia bondi utumo nyum banko kan e be loyal mel compte la ko Alhaji Usenu level amansia utumo lanu ni sondanu yaaje me manum aseke minister utumo lanu ni sonda yaaje me manum aseke vice president Alhaji Usenu ya Gambia lete Alhaji Usenu ya lo ko men kana wala atina ye kodi yaaje me masakundala anala dangeroso be anala kolya be ya lo ko kolya men kana ese fam bondino ne dimbaya ye kafu yaaje mema ye dimbaya balundi e ba dum le ke fenti nyim banko kam ba Alhaji Usenu sanji tan saba e ba dum do kolya kono sanji tan saba e ba dum ando ko memu do koti pour ya so do masakunda ko ka kolya kaado niya soko ni ko akonto mu dabolti yo be tak nyim banko kanjen ya tak jumale ya tak Gambian ko le hey Gambian ko te jam fala Alhaji Usenu Gambian ko be lolé fe ala be lolé fe ha Gambian ko be lolé fe ala be lolé fe to nya be lolé fe Alhaji Usenu nyim banko kanjam Dabo Sanka jula e jongole batata nyim banko kanjam e jongol manke moti mel ya lonko e safo ko la hakilo man dia e jongol be hakilo dia Alhaji Usenu yeddo kan nyim banko la kanjam fo ya ban nyim banko kanje tara karam bandala Alhaji Usenu Dabo Sanka italo la Gambia man lo fe Gambia ka tullo le fe Alhaji Usenu Gambia ka tare fe Alhaji Usenu tapalen tolu nyim banko jawul wala ka Gambia jamfa bar nyinan akoyta alama bi iznillah be jikerin ko alala ko wo jam fanton ni na ita kuno lema Gambia lo te fe alala lo ri fe Gambia lo te fe alala lo ri fe Alhaji Usenu ale men sindi jom man kuno woto ya muta nyine ko be jam faale ya muta nyine ko ni jam fa Gambia ko be bole kan ya muta nyine ko ni jam fa fondin kew be bole fe bilam fondin kew le kanu ko tambe kunu na Alhaji Usenu ya mirano ibe fondin ke wala mind corrupt la Macky Sall e même fo Ousmane Sonko akay ko your problem is to corrupt the youth they think they can corrupt the youth they think they can corrupt the mind of the youth ya melo ibe fondin ke wala hakilo tiyala no la karwala katandi fondin ke wala ko ha they are representing hey ni be Gambia fondin ke wala represent ibe Senegal le be tulinale ila ko do ko la fer. If you want to represent the youths of this country, because the youths of this country are wise, are intelligent, are informed. There is no amount of social media PR message the youths of this country deviate from the truth. Inna Allah ma'a sabirin. Alanin sabar la Usenu sabari. Alanin sabar la Usenu sabari. Ba Usenu men ke nyim banko kanyan tari ko la basar la e ka sada la kabin somanda fo wuraro tabanna manke jaliti wala tinan be mbade na jan Alhaji Usenu ban gam men fo men mo be la moy ka yalla lu wala Usenu ti yalla lu wa Usenu momo ya kon ata fo ko Usenu man londo soto wala ni na daga bu ko ha Usenu nyanta jila nga fo ko Usenu be jila minala minati ne ko Usenu nyanta jila ndaka jila nga wol ha alla nyim pabi ko mina tinne konto la pabi nyenta jilale ila dalilo fanya ba dalila te bulu ha kebalma ko yakorra yi ka barkata kebala banya to kayaka wo karla karin korra barkarimba keba barkarim wala beje keba barkarim wala korra nya to kaya afanye kudo fanya bang fente bulu ngoy ko mansaya mo ala di fellete la taala ban ngeen nga mel wala ñu ko usene londo soto bam fama londo soto ngeen ka wala mo be jibe kamiyano ngaka nyoba ntere baba nga kuya nga agree nga disagree ban naka kacha anu ninna kacha da dumala aka som nga mem faye ntere ma ba anu mamira ko tumodo inshallah politiko kono naado kuya la wodo asa sombali ya nyoma bar mamira politiko kono mbe kuya la wodo ha mamira de ntere ma ba aka muka son nyoma naya safe nga safe bar ninna kacha da duma wado kacha da don aka sonni naka lañi nako usenu 40 aka lañi nako usenu is incorruptible ati wadara banta na bala sa yalla na la feka diamo sta dro anga ban ko alni na la attention aka la football alni na ngo aka la attention la alni na na mo la fe gola ngo alni na la nga ba alni na na mo la na mo le laptara na ba metti gero jola le ba ko nyokolo ba bulle the only thing I am promised le kabrin cool start dula I am promised le utuma ba kam buraible ala ba kam koroble aka nyoko ino yalon to lañu movement ni miaje ene iPhone 17 Pro la kana mbala iPhone 17 Pro mbe wala sanne ay wala fonye ba sai muka mo ala fereng ndere ma ba nga diam ba nga diam ba ndere ma ba now I have come corrupt. Come for it. The problem they always want to corrupt the mind of the youths. Corrupt mind corrupt.